Alright boys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to get Aizawa, this character right here, completely free to play, the quickest and most efficient way possible. Now there is some sort of luck involved technically, but that should be very doable, and you'd have to get very unlucky to not be able to get him if you do this, right? Now if you're already like a week into the game or a week and a half into the game, or however long this game's been out for, this might be a little too late, and I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on making a guide on this initially because I thought it was pretty self-explanatory, but then I saw that some people didn't know, and then I looked at some other guides and they didn't really explain it. I didn't really know what they were talking about themselves either, right? Because you know, some people don't play the game as much as others. They don't explain stuff too well, or they're not too sure about it. Obviously time has passed, people are more informed now, and I was like, before it's too late, let me make a guide, because again, I haven't seen any covering it in this way. So the first thing is, let's look at the missions. Let's ignore the level up missions. I'm going to talk about the level up at the end. Let's talk about the collect missions, right? Collect 3 class A characters, collect 6 class A characters, right? You start off the game by 3. They give you Deku, Kaminari, and Kirishima pretty much for free, like right at the start, like after like a few quests, right? So you should have those 3, right? Done. Collect 6 class A characters. The 4th one you get free to play is Tsuyu, right? If you do have missions in time, which you should have done. I made a video on it as well, like when the game dropped pretty much already. So you should have her missions as well. And then the other ones, the other 2, you kind of have to pull for, right? What you can do, it's not free to play, but you can just spend $1 and you get Raraka, right? And then the other ones you'd have to pull. Now the thing is, with the pulling stuff, there's a pretty high chance that in all your summons throughout you from going from rank 1 to rank 39, you probably pulled a different character, right? And even then, if you didn't, I have, because I was free to play for the longest time in this game, I got my Ochaku to like A, like I unlocked her because I was free to play, I couldn't like buy her. I just farmed her up, and I'll talk about how, like a better way to farm up stuff than you probably doing right now. I farmed her up myself, and the same I did with Mineta and Ida. So I got them completely free to play. So you can definitely do this. The 6 characters you can definitely do. Now the one problem, right, the biggest problem that people are having is to get 1 to SS, right? The S rank is definitely doable. And again, by pulling, you'll probably get stuff like the luckier you get, the easier these missions are, right? But it's not like a consistent thing, which is why I think these missions are absolute doo-doo and really not free to play friendly, right? But the way you get shards obviously is from hero trials. Now usually you have 2 runs on these a day. I have 5, and I'm currently farming Tsuyu because I'm almost as SS with her. I will do a run on the stage, like just for the video's sake. But the way I got 5 runs, and this is a way that a lot of people are ignoring, and the way I got 160 stamina too, which a lot of people are, you know, maybe not even aware of, is you go to a shopping cart, and then you go to mall, which is the, so to speak, free to play store. Let's ignore the first 2, right? These are only the premium currency, but this is all technically free to play. And in this buff shop, you can buy the stamina buff for 30, which increases your maximum stamina by 40. And then also something else you can buy is the stamina gift buff, so you can actually get 35, you can get up to 40 stamina from your friends. I think it goes up to 50 if you completely finish it. I'm not there yet, obviously, so I can't tell you, but I'm pretty sure it goes up to 50 if you buy all of these. The thing is, the way you obtain these is, as a free-to-play, is kind of tedious. Well, not tedious, it's just slow. If you spend money, right, you get them from top-up bonuses, right? You get a lot from top-up bonuses, which is why I have these. But if you're free to play, you can only get them from this, and this gives you 30 a day. Okay, so every 5 days you can get 1 limit unlock. I don't know, because it's been so long, I can't check either if story gives you some, but this is the only way of getting them now consistently. Okay, so you get 30 a day. You need 150 for each level, so after 15 days is when you get to 5 out of 5, which you can't do. Right, you won't have, there you go, yeah, you won't have enough time because this is only 2 weeks, okay? But you can get the 10, and then for the rest 4 days you get 1 extra shard on your character each. So that's your best bet pretty much, plus the shards you get from summoning to get a character to SS. So what you want to do like every day is legit just run the hero trial 5 times, or as many times as you can, right? 3 times at the start, then 4 times, right? And then eventually maybe 5 times. If you spend money again, and this is a free-to-play guide, but I'm just saying if you have spent money, this will make it obviously easier. That's what they want from me, right, with this event, right? Because I believe genuinely, after using him a lot more and understanding him a lot more, that Aizawa is the best character in the game. Like, just overall. I'll make a video on him tomorrow as well. But for now, yeah, that's it. So you want to run this? I'll give my 2u1 run, so I don't forget later. I'll use Aizawa. You know what? For the video, I'll use Aizawa, but I'll put it on auto. But anyway, you want to do this 5 times. You get your shards up, right? And over time, you'll probably get your characters to S/SS, right? I'd work on one character more than all the others, all the other ones, because you have limited stamina. You need to spend your stamina on other stuff too, right? Because you need to grow stronger, everything. You need to do your story quests. You need to do your supply quests. I'm going to be talking about in a second as well. And you can't do that if you spend all your stamina only on hero trials, right? But at a certain point, if you're ranked 39 right now and you have the XP that I'm going to talk about in a second as well, you can pretty much just do hero trials the entire day, all day, right? I know it sucks, you want to do chip stage, I'm sure, because chips give a stupid amount of BP. But yeah. So, now the food issue, okay? Again, your characters from 80 to 90. Or from 1 to 9, to 80, sorry. I'm at level 90 now, but like, to 80, right? So that's the requirement. Getting 6 characters to 80. I'm gonna warn you now, All Might does not count. It doesn't specify here that they have to be of class A on the level 1, right? It just says upgrade 6 heroes, but All Might doesn't count. He does not count as a hero on this. I'm pretty sure they still are only talking about class A characters, and they didn't think about All Might like being there. That's why they worded it like this. But they're talking about class A heroes here. You need to get 6 of your class A heroes that you have that you need for this quest as well. Collect 6 class A. You have to get them all to level 80. Now, getting them to level 80 is kind of difficult, and what you want to do is, even like, let's say you start like just a couple of days ago, farm food every day. The hardest stage you can, right? Obviously, at first you might have to do this one, which at that point I would just suggest do other stuff of getting stronger. We can definitely beat the stage. Like, I think when my Bakugo was like 8.3k, I think, is when I started just like farming the stage, like myself. So you can definitely do it like relatively early on, but if you can't do it right now because you just started, whatever, that's fine. You'll get it over time. Don't stress right now then, because you'll have the chance. Don't waste your stamina on the food yet. Wait until you can actually beat the hardest one. Okay. Now, how much do you need for level 80? From 70 to 80, you need about 11 runs, 11 to 12-ish runs. Now I don't have a character I can show it on right now, but you need 11 to 12-ish runs on the stage. And you do the math, that's 11 to 12, that's 22 to 24 runs a day, which you don't have. But the thing is, you do get some from your hero trials when you do them. They drop some food. It's not a crazy amount, but they drop food. And then you actually get a decent chunk of food from your daily quests. Now, obviously, I've done them already because it's almost the end of the day. But I have done them. You can just check yourself next time you do your dailies. You get a decent chunk of food from them. A different way of getting food, let's say it's last second and you're only missing food, is when you go to... exactly, when you get these... I don't even call it those training equipments, right? So you can advance to the next rank. If you get them, you do these stages, you do get XP as well. You do get the food, you do get some food as well. So if you're horribly down bad and that's the last chance you have, you can do that as well, right? But pretty much the biggest hack for this one is to just go to the buff shop and buy the hero trial ones, the extra ones, right? You get 30 a day. I don't know if they start you off with more, because obviously I have the top up bonuses, right? Not all of them, but right, this one gives you 972, this one gives you 260, this one gives you 998, this one gives you 34, right? So like, it is what it is. It's gonna be a little difficult. As a free-to-play player, I think completely free-to-play with no luck, I don't think this is possible. I haven't done the math, but the amount of shards, because you need 30 shards of every character, of 2 other characters, right? Let's say you get Tsuyu, which you should. So you have 4 class A characters, then you need to get 2 more characters, which would require you to get 30 shards each of them, because there's only A rank. Other class A characters are only A rank. And you'd have to get Tsuyu and the other 2 A ranks to S. And then you have to get one of them to SS, which is a lot of runs. I actually don't know how much it is from S to SS. I think my Tokiyami has like my least amount of dupes. Or oh no, I have a dupe in Momo, sadly. Tokiyami, let's see. Resonance. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, right, I remember why. Okay, whatever. So it's 9 and you need 20. So you need 180 shards. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's not possible as a free-to-play. So you genuinely just need to be lucky as well. But it is what it is. We can't change it. I'm gonna make a complaint video about it again, just in hopes of them letting us extend it, because I want you guys to have Aizawa too. I don't just want the whales to have him, because a big problem in this game that I have, and again, I'm gonna make a whole complaint video about this as well, is that the rich get richer. It's legit just the rich get richer. If I go to like this event right now, I go to rankings. I know I'm not crazy. I'm only 6. I should be higher. But if you go to this, you get higher rewards based on your rankings, and you're not gonna rank high as a free-to-play, especially not in these events where you need different characters built up. As a free-to-play, you only have a very select few characters. You might not even have the right type for the quest that is boosted, right? And then it's tied to like hero stamina too. If I go to like this event, right? It's tied to your characters. You can't use them infinite amount of times, right? I can only use her 3 times. I've already used them. I can't use them infinite times. I have a lot of characters, so this is not a problem for me. But for the vast majority of the game, which is free to play, this is going to be an issue. But that's a whole different video. But this is pretty much just how you get Aizawa, the quickest, most efficient way. And yeah, if you have any more questions, if you need any more tips, let me know. But pretty much just buy the hero trials, do them as much as you can, and then you need to stock up on food as well, just so you're ready for your characters, so you can actually get them to 80. And yeah, the most important part, get lucky. You have to get lucky, and I pray to God that you do get a good chunk of tickets throughout playing this game on the main banner, and through this as well. If you didn't know, you have rewards up here as well. You get, I swear you get normal tickets from this as well. You only get 1. Okay, well, unlucky. Well, then not this one. You get coins from this one, but those are like, I thought you get characters from this. Damn. Alright, character tickets, not just support card tickets. But yeah, story definitely gives you some, right? If I go back, right? So this is giving me 5. 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 This has given me 5. This one has given me 1, I think. 2, 3. 3 of them. This one has given me 2 of them. This one has given me 2. This one has given me 1. This one's given you 4, right? So like it adds up, and you actually do get a decent chunk. Obviously, you get these to A rank for free, but this doesn't really matter. They don't help you get them to S rank, right? If I just go further, like there's no S rank stuff. So yeah, again, I just hope you get lucky in your summons. You should, right? Because of the pity, you do get a guaranteed character every 10 summons, and then because you have a 3% chance to get A rank, it's almost the same chance to get a B rank. You should actually be fine. You should be able to get the S rank requirement done, but again, the SS one is difficult. Just work on the characters you have the most dupes for, and hope you even maybe pull 1 or 2 extra copies of them. I do think it's very possible as a free to play, but again, it is tied to luck, because if you just get unlucky, you can't get it. But I do wish you guys the best of luck. I'll try my best. I'll make a video on it. I'll try to extend it for you guys, because I think it's unfair if only the people that spend money get to play with Aizawa when he's presented as like a free-to-play option, right? When he's not presented this should be completely free-to-play and easy to get, right? There's no reason to gatekeep it this hard, especially at the launch of a game, right? The first 3, 4, 5 days, people don't really know what they're doing. Maybe haven't even seen the missions, haven't even seen that there's a timer on it. So yeah, this is the video anyway, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. Again, any more questions, let me know. Good job.